have you been in business?
I've been in business almost 40 years, and I used to be a school teacher, and my flowers are so much fun. We do arrangements for retirement, for weddings, for birthdays, and they're very special. People like our work because it is unusual, and we use a lot of garden stuff. We have several acres of gardens that we grow, as well as being supplied by a lot of wonderful garden people.
What was the inspiration for the business? Like when you were teaching, did you have
how I started my business was I used to make Christmas wreaths out of pine cones. I gave them to everyone I knew, and after that people said, "Could you make me one?" And I thought to myself, this is so much fun, I love it. And it evolved to a larger business. I used to be on Bowen Road for many years, maybe 7 years, until I bought this building from a lovely Oriental man you may remember, whose name was Josh Tujimoto. And he had an Oriental store. So he had a wonderful, peaceful following, and we have been here since 1986. We've expanded. The room we're standing in is now a design studio. It has a very large cooler, as well as a meeting place to meet with brides and people who are having events. It's a very fun job. It's very fun all seasons. Not so much fun in the winter, but fabulous right now. If you are visiting our store, we want you to spend a little time in the jewelry section. Most people spend at least a half an hour here, and one of our wonderful signs that gets a lot of interest is, "I have enough jewelry," parentheses, "no one ever said." A lot of our jewelry is handmade. It's made from small, tiny companies that we deal with, as well as a whole section over here of things from the beach. This is Lake Erie made. Most of them are necklaces, and you can see some more down here in the cooler. Probably the very, very best single selling thing in our store, other than flowers, are socks. We have fabulous suppliers, 5 suppliers of socks, and these are all men's socks, and one of the best ones, of course, is the buffalo sock. And during the winter, a really, really great sock was Up to Snow Good. Please come and join us to shop for men's socks. We find it very hard to find a man's present that doesn't cost a lot of money, and our socks are generally $10 to $12. But the real fun over here are the women's socks, and we have chickens. You can't believe how many East Aurora people raise chickens. Everything to do with cats is always absolutely wonderful. Fish, and let me show you the hottest cat sock. Here it is. Again, these are $9 to $11. On our back wall is a section that is fun and easy. It's called Stonewall Kitchen, as well as Village Gourmet. The best-selling item of Stonewall Kitchen is their wild Maine blueberry jam. We cannot keep it in stock. It's fabulous. And we also have interesting pickling items. This is Make Your Own Pickles. It has been a fabulous selection for summer. And it's a company called Pearl and Johnny. And they also make fabulous dips. Very easy. Add a little sour cream and you've got it ready to go. This is a little bit more of Stonewall that's kind of geared to summer use. The very best hors d'oeuvre jam is called Maple Bacon Onion Jam, which is also from Stonewall Kitchen. But I have to say, anything with bacon is fabulous. Here is Maple Chipotle Grill Sauce from Stonewall Kitchen. And their newest, Bada Bing cherries. They are cherries that have a stem, but they are pitted from the bottom. Wonderful for summer drinks. I'd like to share with you something that's fairly new for us. It is called Jasmine Art Glass. It's a company from San Francisco. And the joy of this company is they make their own stands. So if you see this fish, you don't have to hang it on the wall. You don't have to wonder where to put it. It comes on its own stand, as well as many small vases, which remove like this and are reinserted when you're ready to use them. Jasmine art glass, wonderful wedding gift. Our front room is largely devoted to garden. We have a lot of wonderful gardeners, and I'd like to share a few things with you. Many of our chimes are from a company called Woodstock, very classy, very wonderful sound. Also, another company that we deal with is into spoons, vintage spoons. Things for your garden that spin. Here is another.
Awesome.
And also, new to us is this shape solar lantern. It is to be hung outside. It's made of Tyvek, so it can weather. And it has a solar panel on the top that looks like this. You just put it out in the sun and let it charge, and then as the evening comes, you'll have some light in your garden. Wonderful hostess gift, wonderful summer gift. Welcome to the Vintage Room. Before you is our great selection of vintage hats. A little word of note, on the Friday before the Kentucky Derby, we sold 25 hats. I'd like to show you how fabulous they are. I've been a hat lady forever. They're absolutely wonderful, and they're very inexpensive. And they have a wonderful history of being previously loved. And a lot of them actually come with the original hat box. If you are from Buffalo, do you remember AM&A's? Fabulous. So as not to leave out the men in your life, we also sell men's hats. We have them of leather, we have them of straw, but you know what? You can borrow it and wear it yourself. If you have a gift for a dear friend, I highly recommend our journals. Many of them are magnetic and open to beautiful lined pages, and many of them are geared to women. We love the graphics on this one especially. This is a great gift for a friend who's leaving, moving. Great present for a man. Very hard to find good men's presents, we think.
It is.
We'd like to introduce you to our handmade card line of Misha Green. They're usually one of a kind. They are specific to our area. This one, of course, is chicken fingers. And then also we specialize in cards for our own area, East Aurora, New York.
That's cool.
Many are blank inside. Many are thank you. Come and peruse. You'll love these cards.